Hey, my name is Sofia Wren, author, massage therapist, and intuitive muse. And today I'm talking about intuition as part of my series on magical topics. This is a very important topic for me as an intuitive, someone who uses their intuition, and it's really a part of my life. And I'm going to speak a little bit more about that at the end, how you can make it a part of your life too. But first, I want to explain exactly what it means. So, people in the past have called things like being psychic, but I don't like that word because it implies that only a certain few select people can do these sorts of things. I think everyone has intuition, and the first thing to know about it is that it's in the body. So if you're thinking that there's some equation you can learn or something like that, it's not like that. It's intuition is body wisdom, and thus it's been associated with people who are, female, feminine wisdom. And it comes through your senses. So one of them is the gut feeling, the knowing, and then there's also seeing and hearing. It could be tasting or smelling or anything, or just feeling, spatially feeling the space around you. And secondly, it's also connected to our creative side. It's not an analytical thing, it's not a logical thing. It speaks in pictures, it speaks the language of our childish mind, and our creative mind. Some people call it the right brain, wild mind versus monkey mind is the not intuitive side. If you're in a tizzy, you're not able to touch in. You have to get quiet. You have to listen for the answer, and you have to trust that it's coming inside. Something that I want to speak to as well is about guides, and something a lot of people do is they work with characters called guides. Characters that might come from an ancient civilization, have knowledge, or they might have been with you in a past life, or they might be not really human, or they might have certain powers. These are characters. These, whether or not they exist in anything other than your mind really doesn't matter, because it's just a way for your intuitive side to get a message. That's why you may get messages in dreams or during a meditation. It's because it's all part of a story, and that is how the unconscious mind works. It understands stories, it understands myths, it doesn't understand like a paragraph essay. It doesn't get it. And so what I want to come to now is the way that intuition is probably already speaking to you and you don't realize it. When you have a need to do something for yourself, like, oh, I really don't want to go to that, or, man, I really probably should eat some vegetables today, but whatever. That's your intuition trying to talk to you. And you might really think it's just too banal to be anything important, and you might think that it's the last thing that should be on your schedule, or maybe it's the last thing that you have time for. But if you don't listen to that voice, honey, it's not going to tell you anything more interesting. If you're not eating well and not getting enough sleep or not getting enough time for yourself, there's just not a whole lot your intuition can get through to you, because you are like not even on level 1. You gotta get all your basic needs sorted out before it's going to drop your like life purpose on you. Do you know what I mean? I like to use the example of if you had a best friend and you kept telling them that they need to do something for their health or for their well-being or their safety, and they don't listen, well, then you just stop telling them stuff, and honestly, you might not even want to hang around them that much because they're not trusting you. So you have to listen to your wisdom if you want to hear its deepest messages. And that's what I have to say for now, and I just invite you to think about what might you need for self-care, or what might be a whisper that may be inconvenient or maybe confusing, but that feels like something that needs to happen in order for you to be happy. What is something like that you could take some action on this week? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos by Sofia Wren. You can also visit me at www.sofia, Sofia, Wren, WREN.com. Thank you.